brakes were full of slimy old mud and everything. They didn't work at all. So we just started down this blinking hill, and we were gaining a little bit of speed there, and I was doing the best thing I could to get these brakes warmed up and get the mud wore off of them the best I could. And all of a sudden, there's 6 of these guys. One of the German SS guy walks out with 5 ordinary soldiers. And they were downhill quite a bit. And they started firing at us. Well, what they wanted was the uniform off our patients and our uniforms and everything. So they disabled your Jeep so they could get it, or tried to, and that's so they shot low. But I had an infantry colonel on there. He'd been wounded, and he was up on top. And in fact, he wanted me to take his revolver. And I said, no, you hang on to that. I said, until we get back to the CCP, Casualty Carrying Post. You never know what the heck we were going to run into here like that. So it was just getting dusk when these guys come out in front of us, and I couldn't stop. There was no way I could stop. And them silly buggers stayed right there. And they shot low. They shot both front tires all full of holes. Bottom of the rear just about finished it. And everything, but it was only the one guy up on top. He got a bullet that ricocheted off of somewhere, but I plowed right through. And this SS that was supposed to be in charge of these guys, he jumped off to the side by a little bit of a bush. And that colonel, he had one bullet up in here, and he had one down on his side here, just above his hip, and one to his leg, and he shot that doggone SS right square between the eyes. How the hell he did it laying up on top there, I don't know. So that, as soon as he was shot, the other guys, they were just ordinary Germans. They didn't want to fight the war anymore, and we did anyway. So they just gave up, and we brought them in as prisoners.